Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the glorious view of the Prydwen. In today's episode, we are going to go back to the Brotherhood of Steel and see if they will take us back into the fold, even if only for a short period of time, as I really want to do all of the quests up until the point where they tell us if you continue, you will become hostile with X, as I don't want to do that until I've done all the quests for the Railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Institute, including a few side quests which I may have missed inside of the Institute itself. One of the big concerns I have is the holotape which I gave to the Minutemen was actually one of the things we could have used to redeem ourselves in the eyes of the Brotherhood, so I'm not sure if they'll even take us back. If they won't, then no big deal, we'll simply run on over to the Railroad and do their quests instead. And what's behind door number 3? We have an Elder. I may have been looking for him all over the ship, then remembered, oh yeah, he has his own cabin here. Elder,
our latest
speak to me.
intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the Capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the Capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
To be fair, she was never completely pro-Brotherhood, even in Fallout 3, so that's hardly a massive surprise.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah.
We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you.
Wise.
Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
The only project I can think of from Fallout 3 she worked on was that huge robot, the, oh, I can't even remember its name, and it's a really simple, obvious name as well. It's blank blank Prime or something like that. Is it Liberty Prime? Something like that. Basically a huge robot that can throw nukes. Brotherhood, you just earned 2 points in my good books. Okay, well, let's get some ammo while we're here, and then let's see if we can actually get that holotape back. I'm also going to save right now, and I'll make sure to only do the quest line. No side quests, no building, no character progression, just so if we go too far by accident, we can always come back to this save if I choose a different faction. The faction choices are a big deal for me. I want to go in the end with the faction I like the most, and at the moment, I don't like any of them. Before I forget though, from the previous episode, I did go back and do the quest a completely different way with the whole Lorenzo incident, this time killing him. And honestly, the gun you get out of that, I won't spoil it for anyone who wants to do it the other way, I don't think is worth the trade-off for the infinite serum, as the serum is actually a lot better than I first thought. It lasts around about an hour once you consume it, and constantly takes away radiation at a rate of about 10 per second. At least that's what the wiki says. In addition to giving 5 strength and 50 damage resistance, this serum is amazing and can last a whole quest line as long as you don't mess around too much. So definitely worth it, and the trade-off for the gun isn't quite that good. Again, I won't say what the gun does, purely because if someone wants to do that quest line, feel free to do it without any spoilers. Here we are, back at Sanctuary, but before we go ahead and try and take the holotape off Sturgis, we have an old friend we need to speak to.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Oh, I love this guy. Yes.
Yeah, I think your sales
invisible.
experience can be a great asset.
You are going to go to Covenant. Covenant? You're going to go to Covenant, and you and Maya McCready will make the ultimate team. I'll head on over there later and set him up with a shop, as I feel like he has to be a merchant. I mean, come on, he's the sales rep. So Covenant, you go. Covenant.
You do?
Covenant.
Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Best character so far. Okay, Sturgis. Remember that holotape?
Yeah. What's up?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
Sturgis, you did this earlier to me. Stop doing
Sturgis,
this.
remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? I sure hope... Here you go.
I had to just speed up that then. I had to skip chat because he keeps on trying to walk away from me. I actually spoke to him just before speaking to the Vault-Tec rep, and he did the exact same thing. Either way, we now have the data, but I think we should do this first. Let's go and talk to a certain Dr. Lee, which should be over at the Institute. Here, Institute, there we are.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Hello, Doctor.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're
This is going
obviously
to
here for a
surprise you.
reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
They did have a big robot on your left, that's for sure.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
She has a very good point. Wow, it's only a yellow. I'd expect that to be much more difficult.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not.
That's true.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Wow, Red. Come on, Charisma, let me win this.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know
Yes.
how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there,
That's very true.
dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
That was easier than expected. Okay, so one of the top heads of the department, in fact I think you are the top of this department, in fact, has now relinquished their loyalty to the Institute and are joining the Brotherhood. I am the Agent of Chaos.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
It really wasn't too difficult to get back into the Brotherhood's good books. I was expecting that to be a little bit more difficult, honestly. Okay, let's have a look-see. Where is Proctor Ingram? Isn't she on the ground? Yeah, she's over at Boston Airport. Oh, I really wish you could just fast travel from almost any safe area, because the amount of loading screens I have to go through. It's 2015, people. I want the loading screens to be quicker, shinier, with more things happening.
There's always another fight ahead of us.
Now I could just fast travel, or I believe I can actually use one of these vertibirds. Am I incorrect? No, I'm not incorrect. Excellent. Oh, was it just a fast travel? I thought it was an actual thing. Never mind. Maybe I'm just a bit too tired to actually understand what's going on. That tends to happen a fair bit. Hello, Proctor. Can we talk?
Proctor Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of
Right.
mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those once, but I only thought they were theoretical.
What?
It must be pretty darn important if they're sending you to find one. You know, if we head over to mass fusion right now, we may be able to get the device before the Institute does. That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
Another gun, another set of eyes. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
Wait. Oh, darn it, they're the same person. Okay, now that's an issue. So both of these wanted me to go to her to talk to about it, so that's a massive problem, because I only wanted to hand her this, but now we're going to have to do this, but on her side, and I'm guessing this is the point where it goes, oh, by the way, if you do this, the Institute are going to hate you, because you've basically just told the Brotherhood of Steel everything. Oh, sure, come with me then.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
Proctor Ingram?
Hope you're geared up. Otherwise, this is gonna be a short trip.
No, I want to
We need
give you
get
the
over
other
to
thing.
mass fusion as soon as we can.
How am I going to stop this? Okay, Piper, you
Hey.
become
You
a
say no
companion
more.
again.
Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Thanks. Oh, you're actually following me already. Oh, okay. So she's just joining us. She's not being a partial companion for a while. Let me give you the holotape.
Excuse me,
please.
Proctor Ingram.
Haven't gone out on a field op in a while.
Oh, this
Feels
isn't
good.
going to go well, is it? Well, it seems like we're doing this then. I don't want to do this,
Do
but
we need it
apparently we
again?
are. Come on then, let's go and fly. Let's go and fly away. Come on, Ingram. I'm guessing we're going into the vertibird. Hello, Verti. This isn't going to go well, is it? At this point, I've basically selected the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, that's really annoying. Could I have cancelled that quest? I don't actually know. Is there actually a way to cancel quests? It's literally something I've never had to do in the game before. Ooh, zoomy. Ooh, not zoomy. Oh, I don't think there is actually a way, is there? If there is a way, I can't see it. It's not obvious. I'm pressing buttons right now. I guess we're flying it. Did I really come all the way up here just to go to the next one? Did I just do something stupid? Patience is a virtue. Apparently all I had to do is actually wait for her to catch up. So, boarding the vertibird to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Institute. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Do nothing. Oh, that's a massive issue. Well, I assume if I actually gave her the holotape, perhaps this would have happened anyway, since she would have knew everything which the Institute would have knew, at least most of it, and thus we probably would have gone to the same place. Even if not, it doesn't matter now, we're already too far in, so let's just take away this, pretend that's not there, pretend that's not there, and let's go ahead and start doing the rest of the quest then for the railroad, like I said I was going to do. I expected to do a little bit more here. I'll definitely come back to see if there's any more side quests once the main quests for the railroad are done, and then we'll just complete everything. That is really annoying. I was hoping for more. I really was. Now that the Brotherhood's quest line is pretty much wrapped up, at least up until the point in which we have to choose a side, let's do a few of the Railroad's quests. The first of which is Boston After Dark. Now I've had this one for quite a while, and I can't remember if we actually spoke to Old Man Stockton. I don't think we did, because he is located in Bunker Hill, and we attacked it shortly after I received the dead drop, which was found in, I believe, a mailbox or a trash can. One of the two. So regardless, let's go and talk to Stockton and see who he is. We actually helped out his daughter earlier, if we recall correctly.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
No one likes delays.
And we wouldn't want to keep anyone waiting.
It's bad for business. My current package has been in my possession far too long.
That wouldn't be the daughter, would
I'm
it?
supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
So, I just need to wipe out a few raiders. Done.
I like you already. We're supposed to make the delivery at night. So once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Okay then, how far away though are the bandits? Oh, not far away at all. Okay, I'll just sprint over there and we can begin the bandit slaughter.
Think you can hide?
Found our first raiders, although I don't think these are the ones I'm actually meant to be after. Yep, definitely using a stealth boy, not just running right at you, sir.
Come on, we don't have to do this.
Yes, we do. Piper. Okay, may have queued up a few too many shots there. Oh, there's still someone left. Hello. I like hitting that car. That's totally what I'm aiming for. I'll be taking that and that. I'll be leaving all of that. Okay, back to where we're going. It should be just around here. Can't really see anything out of the ordinary though, although we are apparently in a play park. Oh, that's so cute. Is it the church? It looks like it's the church. Okay. No one is there.
Come on. Just like that.
They're fighting someone else. Who are they fighting? Oh, a legendary ghoul! Boom! That was a pretty well-placed grenade. Was that it? Okay, apparently there wasn't much in terms of resistance. I'm okay with that. What did you give me? A quick draw board. Oh, that's amazing, that is. I mean, I don't know actually, I've never tried to upgrade a board before. Maybe there's a really cool upgrade I just haven't seen before. What did it just say? Wait until dark? Okay then, let's wait until dark.
This is H222.
Ah, hello.
H2. Here's the person I talked to you about.
Hello, H2.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
That's what he told you.
H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Keep H2 safe.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all, well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Don't shoot.
Professor, hello.
Right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah. I'm working off sands from a misspent youth. I'll lead the way.
Okay then. Let's go. I will say, working for the railroad at least has a certain emotional benefit. It's like, look at you helping out these people. You're being the good person. How nice are you? And I can see something. If my gun wouldn't... You know, gun, stop bugging out please. Let me see my gun. Yep, that's how you hold the invisible gun. There we go. Imagine if that bug was fixed. Everything would be so much better. Oh,
Blue,
we have
we're not
raiders.
alone here.
Yeah, I guessed that, Piper. Hello! Me and you can be friends.
We're done looting up.
Never mind.
Ahead.
What was that?
Oh,
Got him!
we have more friends. I want to try out something, actually. Where is the one I'm after? The very special type of drug. If I can actually find it. There it is, the Psychojet. Well, that makes it easier. Ooh, I want the gun, please. Pushing my luck a little bit there.
Playing games with
No, the Psychojet has already ran off. Or ran out, even. Or perhaps ran off was what I was actually after. Don't you hate it when your drugs run away from you? H2. I will block the bullets with my body. Thank you, H2. How am I missing there? Hello. Did I ever mention this gun's a bit too powerful?
real bad move.
That's creepy. And having almost infinite VATS points as well because of our armor is a little bit ridiculous as well. Because who needs to aim when you have an aimbot, eh? An aimbot that happens to be the only way you can score criticals in this game. Yay, more jet. I do need to start using drugs a little bit more in this game. They give you such a huge bonus. Piper.
Hey.
Point the way.
Got stuff for you to carry. Carrying on, although it seems like the super mutants have found us. I'm guessing that's who I killed earlier. Well, at least one of them, anyway. Not that one in particular. Undead super mutants. Super mutant ghouls. Although that doesn't make too much sense. Still a very creepy thought. Oh, we're not going this way. I thought we were going this way. You pointed this way and everything.
You safe, H2? You gotta keep moving.
Something's out there.
Sure, just let me deal with the giant mutants trying to kill us. Because I have such good aim. Oh, that's a suicider. I was aiming for the legs. Maybe should have just tried to kill it outright. Did you hear an explosion, Piper? No, me neither. Oh look, corpses! There you are, H2. Ugh, more of our friends. Just be sneaky, come on. Don't need to fight them all. Oh, H2.
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead. When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
We're apparently still in danger, but let's just go. Move! Enough of me showing off my amazing combat abilities. Look, a car. Oh, look, a spotlight. That can only be good things. We're still in danger, apparently. Where's H2? Apparently we don't care. Sorry, H2. I'm with High-Rise. Piper, leave the synth. He'll teleport to us when it's good and ready. I'm guessing this isn't your home. Am I guessing incorrectly?
High-Rise.
And we're here.
Yay,
All the
incorrectly.
night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Yeah, you do. He's somewhere over there knocked out. Is that it? We're done? Report back to the doctor. And you don't mind me saving the synths. Okay. I was wondering about Piper's opinions with the synths, because I can imagine her being okay with us killing them or attacking the Institute with the Brotherhood of Steel, but I didn't know if she'd be okay with us helping out the Railroad in certain situations, like rehousing the synths, allowing the synths to go into the population, because that's one of her biggest concerns. Should be an elevator somewhere, right?
Terminal.
If I were an elevator, or a lift, where would I be? Oh. I'm going to go up now and hide away from the huge explosions. Everything is fine. Where are we going next anyway? We are going back to Dr. Carrigan, okay. Well, let's see if there's anything to loot up here first, if there's anything decent for us to take, as a reward for our generous service for all synth kind. Isn't that right, Piper? We're the good guys. Ooh, there's a lot of you here.
High-Rise runs a good safe house.
Does he now? I can take anything I want by the looks of it. Yes, I can.
This I could get used to.
So we're okay with the railroad? Okay then. Me and Piper are fine here then. I don't mind the railroad, it's just... I've already went over this a million times now. I don't know how many more times I will go over my kind of... choices with the factions. It's like...
Carry something before you...
My biggest problem with the railroad is they don't seem to understand the problems with their actions. Just allowing synths to have a brand new life and everything without any... without any sort of monitoring is such a big problem. It's causing people to become paranoid, it's causing things like the bandit leader to happen since they're physically better than a human in terms of sheer strength. They can process more things at once than a human. Not that they're better of a human in every single way, but they certainly have their benefits. Meaning leading a raider group really well suited. So that's not exactly the best. Ooh, a thing!
Excellent.
That's actually really good for me since I'm using my pistol mostly. Weapons now do a bonus 5% damage in criticals. Well, ballistic weapons anyway. Okay, I'll finish off looting here. Hello, Synth. I was going to say I'll finish off looting here, but I actually want to talk to a Synth. Ooh, I'll take that as well. I'll take those.
Just talking with people. It feels wrong.
Hey.
Thanks for helping us.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah. I'll finish off looting here, then we'll go back to...
Hey, nice job with H2.
...the chapel and talk to Dr. whatever her name is. Welcome back to the Underchapel, or Underchurch, or whatever. Oh, you're a male.
Hey,
I thought you were
Doc.
female. Okay. You can go back to cuddling afterwards.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done.
Yay.
Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen's safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Yay. Butcher's Bill. It's a real shame that I basically helped out in one of these attacks against Bunker Hill, but let's pretend we didn't do that, and we're just helping the railroad in the most true sense of help. We didn't kill anyone or anything.
Come on, drop some of that.
Sorry, Deacon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. What I'll be doing now is sorting out my inventory, scrapping all the stuff, because apparently I forgot to store the junk in one of my workshops, and then we shall be continuing with the Railroads quest line. Let's see how far we can go with this thing.